everybody, it's Major League Hats, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing. As you guys are fully aware, we are in the holiday season. I made some Christmas videos. If you have not seen those videos, please go check them out. I'd appreciate it. But because it is the holiday season, you know that everybody's having some sales. Lids had sales, Hat Club had sales, MLB Shop had sales, NewEraCaps.com had some sales. So I picked up a couple hats, and even though the sales were not really the best in a sense, for example, like Lids, their sales, honestly to me just aren't not that good. They're basically the regular sales that you see throughout the year. 20% off if you have your club access membership, 35, 40% off, and then as it is, they are very picky sometimes about which hats are going to be on sale, which hats are not going to be on sale. Like if you wanted to get the NBA City 2.0 edition style hats, they are not on sale. I think some of the NFL logo elements hats were on sale, but it just really varies on what is for sale and what is not for sale when it comes to that 35, 25% off type deal. But because NewEraCaps.com and Hat Club and MLB Shop did, like 30% off sales, 35%, I was able to go hit up some of those websites that I normally don't get to hit up because they're giving me 30% off or 35 depending on which one it is. They're giving me free shipping. It's basically like having your premium access membership card. So I had to go pick up an order from another hat source, as you would say. It's a hat source that I've used already once. Just to let you know, I did go to NewEraCaps.com. I picked me up a nice hat that I've been wanting to pick up, and I wanted to show you that hat. But before we get started today, we are going to debut the first official RP News segment. Now, I've already kind of done this news segment type thing in the past, but I decided to go with the name. I'm sticking to it. It's going to be called the RP News segment, the Rock People News. Tell me what you guys think of my little title. So we are going to be doing the first ever RP News segment. And on today's segment, we are going to talk about a new minor league name that just was unveiled, and we are going to talk about New Era Caps hat releases that they're going to be doing. So the first story that we have on the first ever RP News is, if you guys have not seen, it was just officially announced, even though there was rumors and speculation that this was going to be the name of the team for several months. I knew about it. Tons of other people heard about it as well. And I won't say that I knew about it per se, because it's just the same rumors that kept floating out there. This was the favorite name of the team, and this is kind of what they were leaning towards. But the Las Vegas 51s have officially changed their name to the Las Vegas Aviators. Now, I've heard mixed reviews about the name. Myself, I'm okay with it. I'm not really sure if there is a flight community in the Las Vegas area. I'm assuming there possibly is, if there's Air Museum or something. I'm just not really sure where the Aviators name originated from. I will be looking up some more information as the time passes, but in the meantime, they are going to be known as the Las Vegas Aviators. Now, the one thing that I am surprised about, they did release their logos / designs and what kind of hats that they're going to have. They have 3 current hats already on sale. They have your standard LV hat. It has a nice orange and yellow, like a sunset type, mountain type atmosphere going on in the LV. It is a black crown. The second hat is a two-tone color. It is like a white with the orange bill, same LV with the similar type LV as the previous one. And then their third hat that they currently have, it's an aviator face on it, and he's wearing his full mask. I kind of like this one. This one looks a little bit like the eyes with the goggles, looks a little bug-eyed. It just kind of looks like Fly's eyes, and that's the only drawback, but overall, it's pretty good. Now, I will tell you that I was so surprised that Lids already had all 3 of these hats for sale. So I, of course, immediately decided to go and purchase myself one of those hats. I'm currently waiting for those hats. So I will do that unboxing when I get those hats. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you hit your notifications so you get notified when I upload that video of that unboxing of which Aviators hat I got, because I think it's a really cool hat. And then I'll do the official review on that hat. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys like that name? I kind of had a couple other names in theory that I might have gone with myself, but I'll let you know what names I think should have been considered in my next video. So like I said, make sure you are subscribed and you hit your notifications. Story number 2 on RP News is that if you guys have been looking around on the hat websites like I have, and you've come across NewEraCaps.com, you will notice that NewEraCaps.com is doing like a 25-day release of all sorts of hats. So every single day they have a new different style of hat coming out, a new set, so to speak, and they're not all just baseball related like the hats that were released today. Today is Tuesday. It was like a Bruce Lee style type release, so they're not all sports related. Well, I guess sports in the baseball, football, basketball sense. Bruce Lee, of course, is martial art, but he also was an actor, so his hats were released today. But the main hats that I want to talk about that kind of caught my eye, and I will tell you my opinion about those hats, and I will share what those hats look like so you know what they look like as well. But the first hat that I want to talk about is the Player's Pick hat. I like these hats. I'll show you a picture of what these ones look like. They got some awesome hats. They're designed to look like jerseys. So like basically it's designed to take off the player's jersey and stitch it into a hat. And they have came up with this concept originally already, but the difference in that particular hat that they had originally, which was only just maybe 3 or 4 months ago that I saw, was that they actually were using a real jersey from what I understand, but the price of those hats were like in the $250, $275 range. Obviously they're outside my hat spending limits, you know, $250, $275. I would have liked to got one of those, especially like a Bryce Harper or a Chris Bryant or a Buster Posey. But $250, $275 for a hat, that is just ridiculous. And of course, I'm not monetized, so I don't make nothing. So maybe if I was monetized, I would do it. But until that day comes, it's just not for me. I don't think it's the right hat for a lot of people, because a lot of people are like me. I would think they don't have that kind of excess money to spend. Now if you do and you got one, that's cool. Why don't you do a review on that hat and let me know, because I'd be really curious. I haven't seen anything on YouTube or anything of a review on that particular hat. But they came out with an alternative one of these player pick jersey style hats, and I actually like them. If I could, I would pick up a bunch of these hats, you know, because they got Chris Bryant, Bryce Harper, Buster Posey. They got Kershaw, even though I probably wouldn't pick it up. They got Nolan Arenado. And then the cool part is, it's not just baseball hats. They also have basketball hats. So you got a Russell Westbrook, you got a Draymond Green, you got a Paul George, and they got a bunch of other basketball jersey player pick hats as well. Now the hats do retail for about $50. So it's not too far out of the limit per se. I mean, I'd probably only get like 1 or 2, and I'd probably start with the Bryce Harper. Okay, let me talk about what the drawbacks are. There are 2 main drawbacks for me about why I will not myself be picking up any of these hats. The first drawback is that they're all white. So like I wear jerseys pretty often when I know it's okay to wear a jersey, like it's not going to get dirty or anything. It's just I'm picky like that. But the first drawback is that they're all white. So like if I wore my Chris Bryant jersey, it's a blue jersey, the white hat just wouldn't go good. I wish that they would make the hats in alternate colors. Now for my Bryce Harper jersey, it is a white jersey, so the white hat would go perfect. The second thing that I don't like about the hat, and this is the main reason why I will not pick up the hat, if you guys have not guessed it already, is that they're all snapbacks. I won't buy a snapback. It's just my preference, and I know a lot of people like snapbacks, but I won't spend $50 for a snapback. So that is the main reason why I will not be picking up one of these player pick jersey hats. Tell me what you think. Have you seen these hats? Or you can just go check out NewEraCap.com. And I'll provide the link down in the bottom if you like to go check this out so you can get a better look. The second set of hats that I want to talk about, they are called the Stitched Suit hat. To me, plain and simple, these freaking hats are garbage. I don't like them. First of all, I'm going to talk about the Lakers hat. The Lakers hat, it's a little bit better than the second hat that I'm going to talk about, but basically it is a purple hat. It has a small little Lakers logo about big. If you can see my fingers, it's about 2 inches long, a ½ inch wide, basic font, so it just says Lakers. It's really cheap. It's really generic looking. And then on the back, they have a Lakers logo that is purple as well, so it blends in with the hat. It is a fitted, but to me, this hat just looks ridiculous. I will not be buying this hat. It is not my style. Maybe you guys might like it, but I personally would not waste my money. This particular hat for the Lakers retails for 50 bucks. Now, the next hat that I want to talk about is another hat of the Stitched series that they have. This one is worse than the Lakers one. This one is the Golden State Warriors. And as you guys know, I am a Golden State Warrior fan. I live in Northern California, so the Warriors are my basketball team. And this one is one of the worst ones on there because they have no logo on the front. It's a snapback, which is like a belt type style snapback, but all they have is a small little tag. It's about a quarter high, a quarter wide inch. It's very small tag, and then it has like a little like money clip on the front of the bill. This is a stupid hat. And guess what this one retails? You thought the Lakers one was bad at 50 bucks and that one was dumb. That's my opinion, of course. Let me know if you guys have seen these hats. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. And this one is $60 freaking dollars for a freaking hat that basically is a blank hat that they threw a little tie clip on, and it has a little Warriors tag on the back that is a snapback belt style for $60 freaking dollars. Garbage. I will not be picking up any of those hats. Like I said though, go check them out. Let me know what you guys think. To me, it's just garbage. And the last hat that I want to talk about that New Era Caps.com came out with is the varsity pin hats. I kind of like these. I don't know if they're really my style, but they are kind of cool looking. They got like the varsity style lettering, very basic. Like if you ever got in a varsity jacket in high school or anything, you will see that it's a very basic lettering. Like in the example of the Giants, it's an SF. It's kind of like a fuzzy thing, but it looks basically just like varsity letters on a varsity jacket. And then the caveat about this hat though is that they put a little Giants pin up in the corner. Now, I'm just gonna be honest. I would maybe pick up one of these hats just because, but more or less, I'm not going to pick up this hat. It's just not my style. If I was maybe in high school still, I might pick it up just so it would go in my varsity jacket or something like that. But considering I never had a varsity jacket, I really wouldn't see the point of getting it. They're okay. I wouldn't put them on my I have to go out and get list or anything like that. But I just thought that was one of the different type styles that needed a little bit of attention because I like the concept in a sense, so don't get me wrong about that. It's different. I know they're trying to do something different, and that's the whole point of these 25 days of Christmas hat releases, is that each day they're going to come out with something different, a new design, a new concept, a different way to present the hat, and I get that. Like I said, I might pick it up, but I'm going to be honest, I probably won't. They do only retail for about $34, so their normal price of a hat, I just don't feel like they would be my style per se. So let me know. Like I said, I'll provide the link down at the bottom. Go check them out. It's right on the front page, 25 days or whatever of holiday hat releases. And every day they're releasing something new. So you go back every day, check out what they're releasing. We're on the 11th of the month, so they've released 11 different styles. And I just thought these three particular releases, to me, caught my eye a little bit more. Not including the holiday hat that they came out with in the beginning, like with the stocking on it, the candy cane, the frosty, the mistletoe. Those hats were freaking awesome. They basically already sold out, so there's no point in talking about them. There's no point in bringing them up other than just to say those were some of the better holiday hats that they came out with, and they just went like that, straight gone. So if you didn't get yours when they came out, you're SOL. All right, you guys, hope you like this first edition of RP News. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get on to what you guys want to see, the unboxing. Let's do this. All right, you guys, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what is in this box. I got a different style hat this time. It is not one of my regular type of hats that I would get, but technically this is a Christmas gift from T-Ball, but I am bad at Christmas, and honestly, I'll probably just rewrap this for him just so he can see the look on my face again when I unwrap it on Christmas. It's just, I'm kind of bad, and I want to look at the hat, so I just won't wear it around him. So as you guys can see, I got my knife, so I already get it cut. Let's do this here. All right. Oh, these weren't the hats I thought they were. New Era card, who cares? Oh yeah. We're good. So I'll save the T-ball hat for last, but the first hat that I want to show you, it's a part of the NBA City Series 2.0, and honestly, I like the hat. I mean, I don't know how you guys couldn't like the hat unless you're just a straight hater. And there are some haters out there, and I get that. But to me, this was a really nice hat. I like the history. I will be doing an official hat review on this in a couple days in my coming video, so make sure you follow up on that. But let's take it out of the package and let's take a look at it. But we got the BAM! Chicago Bulls City Edition 2.0. This is a freaking nice hat. Just want to show you the little bull on the side. So we got that going on. I actually like it, so it's not too bad. I think you guys are going to like it too when I do that official hat review. Let me show you guys hat number 2. I feel like this one didn't get enough love. And the reason why I say that is because there was 2 of them. They were just different colors. I honestly wanted both of them. And I can just straight tell you, I'm not a fan of the team per se. I did like it when they had a particular player. And I'm not going to tell you the player because that'll ruin it. But I'll tell you in a minute. But this hat is just freaking nice. So let's take a look at it. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. But we got the BAM! Toronto Raptors North City 2.0 Series hat. Look at that baby. Wow. That is a nice freaking hat. I like it with the gold north on the front there and the Toronto Maple Leafs. We'll talk a little bit more about this in a future video. They also have this in a black color as well. Similar design on the front, but black. That's pretty much the only difference. But I really wanted to get the white one, even though I'm not a fan of white. I just thought the white one really popped on this one. So I'll probably go back later on and get the black one. But this one is freaking nice. And of course, the player that I was talking about was Vince Carter. Freaking awesome. I loved it when he played for the Raptors. Wish he would have played for the Warriors, but then him and Antoine Jameson got traded on trade night, and the rest is history. That is a freaking sick hat. I think it is. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like it? I think they really did a good job with these NBA City 2.0 edition hats. I got a couple more coming in. Some of them obviously were a miss in my opinion, but I think they did a really good job this year. So tell me what you guys think. Have you picked up any of these hats? Are you guys digging them? Now, let's get on to T-Ball's gift to me. Okay? This one is not the typical style hat that I would generally get. I just thought it would be cool. This is one of his favorite shows. This is one of his favorite characters. And I saw this one and I'm like, he would dig it. And honestly though, I'm just going to be honest. I kind of wanted to get him a hat for himself. But the drawback is that they didn't make it in a snapback, and I would get a snapback for him because for kids it's different, but for myself, I know my hat size, and I had snapbacks as a kid. I would get him though the snapback or even the Velcro if I could, just because you know kids, they change sizes. But they don't have them. All they have is fitted, so I didn't get him one. But if he ever gets old enough, I will maybe give him this one. But here we go. We got the BAM! Animal Style Muppet Babies hat. This thing is freaking cool. Take a look at that thing. I mean, if you got kids and they like the Muppet Babies and you're into hats, you can't go wrong with this hat. That is freaking sick. Oh my god. Oh, and the cool part is it's got a green underbrim to give it that classic look. That is freaking awesome. All right, so let's take a quick look at this hat. So you got a green underbrim, which is very nice. You got a black sweatband, got a white New Era flag. On the back it says Muppets. It's a 7 5/8, 100% wool, made in China. Come on, if you got kids, you got to get a Muppet Baby style hat. Now the other one that I would have considered getting would have been Kermit or Fozzie. I'm just not a fan of Miss Piggy. Never have been. I honestly can't stand her. That's just me. They don't have a summer hat. And I know you guys are wondering, what the hell is he talking about? Well, I get stuck watching a lot of cartoons and those are the characters. Oh, another interesting hat that they could have done is Miss Nanny, because she never shows her face. All they ever show is neck down. So that could have been an interesting hat. Or maybe they can make that one into a t-shirt. But seriously, if you got kids, you got to pick up an Animal Style or Kermit Muppet Babies hat, especially if they are watching it. So tell me what you guys think. I hope you guys liked my unboxing from New Era. So we got the Animal Style hat. We got the Toronto Raptors City 2.0 edition, which we'll be doing a review on that later. And then we got the Chicago Bulls City 2.0 edition as well. And we'll be doing a review on that. I have another hat coming in, and I would like to try to do those reviews at the same time because they all tie together. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching my video. Hope you liked my video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification. Trying to get up to 300 subs, so if you guys could help me out, that'd be greatly appreciated. Please leave a thumbs up on this video. Trying to get 25 thumbs up on every single video now. I raised it from 20 to 25. You guys are doing awesome, so thank you. So let's shoot for 25. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or on Instagram, I'll provide my Instagram link there at the bottom. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Major League Hats out. Bye, everybody. See ya.